What's up, YouTube? Shout out to all of my viewers. Hope you're having a great day. Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories.
It. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM Videos, True Stories. Today's story takes place in 1986. I had just turned 18 years old. I had never done no county jail time. I had been arrested before with my brother and Mike Johnson, where we ended up going to Southwest Police Station, but I hadn't been in a county jail. So I got a vandalism case, and I'm the good guy in the family. I'm the good boy. I'm the good son in the family, according to moms, who was in denial. And I ended up going to court on Beauchamp Street, downtown. Mom's coming with me. Mom's telling me the whole ride there and be sure to plead not guilty. Because Mom's been through all this. Mom's knew how this stuff go. She particularly been through this stuff with my brother. So she's schooling me, plead not guilty. They give me a public pretender. My first case, I got a public pretender. It's a white guy. And he's convincing me that if I plead guilty, he could give me the minimum sentence of 90 days in jail. That sounds good to me. And he's telling me I could get halftime. Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump on this. We had fucking arraignment. We had arraignment, man. We not even going to court yet. Ain't no pre-trial, none of that. Judge ain't heard the case. Nothing has transpired during the court proceedings yet. This motherfucker convinces me to plead guilty, and my dumb ass went for it. Moms is hot. Moms went crazy. Moms told me I'm ignorant, I ain't shit, and I better find a way home. Mom skirts out the county jail, and I'm right with her like a little sad puppy on her shoulder. Mom's letting me walk with her. I'm a couple of feet away from her. She's still mad. Mom's was light skinned, and she wore this little makeup on her cheek. And she looked red as hell. She looked red like apples on her cheeks, man. Mom's is hot. Mom jumps in the car. She had a Celica at the time. Mom jumps in the car. I open up the door. Moms don't open the door. Mom's politely backs up and takes off. She leaves me. She done this to me before when I was in high school. But now she got me as an adult. I ain't got no money, no change. I walk all the way to the house. I walk all the way home from downtown court building at Beauchamp Street. When I get home, it's already starting to get dark. Man, I'm tired. I'm happy to be home. Give me something to drink and go to sleep. But when I see the front porch, I see these green hefty trash bags. And I'm like, damn, Mom's must have cleaned up. Mom's got the house nice. And I get on the porch, and I'm not tripping off the bags. I knock on the door. Mom's not answering the door. Mom, open the door. It's me. Moms don't open the door. I go around to the back. Mom's is in the back. Yo, shit is on the front porch. Get the fuck off my property. Whoa! Moms ain't never talked to me like that. Nigga, I'm not my brother Benny. I ain't my sister Carol. I ain't even Loco Bam. Don't do me like that. Moms was dead serious though. So I don't remember where I went, But I ended up calling my father. I told my pops what was up. Pops came and scooped me up. He like, man, grab your bags, get in the car, and let's go. I don't know where I'm going. I think I'm going to the east side like when I was younger, but that wasn't the plan. So we go out near San Pedro. I can't think of the name of the city, but it's by San Pedro. Some nice townhouses, a lot of drug dealers live in these townhouses, and a lot of people with money. And they're very nice, very clean, secure little spot. Pops lived next door to this big female drug dealer. Can't think of her name right now. We'll do a story on that at another time. And he pops open the garage, automatic garage. We pull up in this nice ass garage. Benz right here, and we in the Benz. He tells me put my bags on the shelf in the garage neatly. Everything in there was neat and clean. And he tells me just grab some clothes to sleep in, some clothes for in the morning. Leave the rest out there. I gotta turn myself in 2.5 weeks. I got 2.5 weeks before I have to turn myself in, like 17 days. And we go in the house and Pops laces me. I think this is in the book. He takes me to this bathroom. He got all these kilos of cocaine in the bathroom in the shelves. Up in the attic, he has a whole bunch of guns, all kind of guns, assault rifles, pistols, and all that type of stuff. And so me and Pops get to talking and stuff, and he's telling me, don't let nobody come up in there, protect myself, all that old stuff. So I'm good and ready. Mind you, I just caught a case. If I get caught up in here, I'm finna catch a couple more cases. Thanks to Pops. That's type dude Pops was. Pops always had your back, but he somehow influenced you to be part of the criminal life. Even when he's scolding you and giving you life lessons, you still doing something criminal, but it's the way he wanted you to do it and the way he did it that he made it seem legal. He made it seem cool. He made it seem all right. And that's what I liked about Pops. When it came to being illegal, Pops wasn't judgmental, just always trying to tell you to move correctly, how to do things a right way if there's a right way to do bad things. Very encouraging, whether it was illegal or illegal. But never mind, to the point. So Pops tell me, he said, look man, them niggas and the Mexicans, he said it like that, them niggas and the Mexicans, they ain't shit, man. When you go to jail, all them motherfuckers do is steal. Pops is like getting mad, he's getting worked up. He said, man, they steal everything you got up in there. So, get your worst pair of pants, get your worst shirt, and your worst pair of shoes out them bags. Make sure you clean them. So when you go turn yourself in, you ain't got to worry about nobody stealing your shit. So, but listen to Pops, all right. Pops been in jail when he was younger. GTAs. Later on, he would catch a gun case. But so yeah, I listen to Pops. I grabbed some tan khakis and a white t-shirt. My worst pair of socks, no holes in them, but my worst pair of socks. Cause I don't know if they steal socks and underwear and shit. Grab some boxers. And I grabbed some white Nike Cortez. These was not the best Nike Cortez. They was my worst pair of shoes at the time. And back then, I wore one shoe at a time more often than not. I didn't change shoes a lot. I wore the same shoe all the time. But this was a pair of shoes that I basically wore outside to the pigeon cage. These shoes don't go out in the streets with me. These is old shoes. To where the bottom, on them Nikes, they a little bit dirty. The leather, or fake leather, whatever they made of, got little scratches on them. Y'all ever had them scratches on your leather Nike Cortez? and little bits of leather or whatever that is appears to be missing. So it's kind of like beige or brown up under. And so I'll take that. Pops takes me, slides me like $30. I don't think they had wet 40 yet. I think it was a wet 30. I'm not sure. $30 or $40. Pops give me some money. So he tells me, he said, you might not be able to call. You may not be able to get to a phone at first. But here, you won't need no money right away. But call me when you get to where you're going, and call me when you need some money. So I'm like, all right. I get up in there. First thing I do, I buy me a money bag, put my money in the bag. They ship me out to Wayside. They call me for Wayside. So I go to Wayside. We go to Wayside Minimum Ranch in the Greens. I go up in there. I'm playing basketball and I'm trying to lift some weights. I'm just trying to do some bench press. But I'm playing basketball every day. And I got my shirt off and shit. I got my money bag in my shorts. But it's getting uncomfortable swinging around and I can't really ball with that. So I take my money bag along with my shirt, my t-shirt, and I hide it off the basketball court. Some smokers, some tall ass dudes with afros. I see them, I'm off point right now, but anyway, these dudes is trying to steal my money bags. I go collar one up. I collar him up real good. I check him real good. Tell the nigga don't ever go by my shit again, never. Or it's on. Other dudes standing there like he innocent. I go back and ball. So I'm balling in these same Nikes. I'm balling in the same shoes that I chose as my worst pair of shoes to go to jail in. Now inside the dorm, it's baseball season. And it's also the basketball playoffs or basketball finals. And it's this OG dude from Santana Block. Dark skin, shorter than me. He had like his earlobe was split in two, like somebody ripped his earring out his ear before or something like that. I don't recall his name. And so dude wants to bet me. He's calling me out on the bet. Fool, I do this. I ain't even hitting Vegas yet, but fool, I do this. So we betting. I'm winning every game. I'm like 11-0 on this fool. I done took his little small change. The fool owed me a sandwich every day. Fool gotta go to the kitchen and bring me his hookup, burritos and shit. But now he betting on his ass. This OG nigga got a little bit of size on him. You can tell he's a penitentiary type of guy. At least a scandalous county jail type of guy. And now he's betting on his ass. And he say, I got you next week. He don't have me next week. I got you next week. He don't have me next week. Now he's basically punking me. I'm sizing him up, but he done already sized me up. He figured I ain't gonna do nothing to him. And he's right, because I'm a player about it. Nigga, just break bread, man. Just break bread, nigga. I'll take a payment, nigga. You could pay me 25%, nigga, if you want to. I just want to feel like, nigga, you didn't get over on me. So I go holler at him, and he say, man, check this out. Talk to me later. He got a little attitude. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about your attitude. You doing all this betting. I would have paid you. I expect you to pay me. He said, all right. He don't want to hear it. And I don't want to bother him no more. He reminded me of my big brother. So I don't want no parts of this shit. He's an OG. I'm going to respect the OG. Just don't pump me, though. Don't let nobody else know. And don't think you're getting over. But I'm going to give you a space. I'm going to wait and hope you're going to pay me. I ain't got to do but 90 days. I'll be up out of here soon. How much time you got? He got a county lid. So he going to be in there. He was in there before I got there. He going to be in there when I'm gone. So I'm figuring how I'm going to do this, what I'm going to do. And one day he comes to me and he said, Mac, he said, look, homie, I got you, man. Don't worry about nothing. I got you. So I feel good now. He got me. He got me. He didn't have to go out his way to tell me that he got me. So I had quit talking to him and everything. I don't want to be around him. I don't want to talk to him. We ain't watching no TV together, no games together. If I see you on the yard, I'm not going to acknowledge you. None of that. By the way, if it matters, I had a bunkie from Primera Flats, East LA, 1st Street, named Night Owl. Called himself S.A. Night Owl, Mr. Night Owl. Short dude. He had some YA yokes. He's a YA dude. He did some time with the homies. My bunkie used to always say, man, whose shoes stink? Somebody's feet stink. And I'd be looking around, and I don't say shit, because I know my shoes stink. I don't know if he ever knew it was me. I don't think he did. I don't think nobody around knew, because you had some Mexicans and some blacks that didn't seem like they was in the best health condition and very cleanly. But me, I know I used to sweat my shoes all the time, and I know these shoes was old, and I know I didn't take care of these shoes, and I'm playing basketball in them, so I know they my shoes, but what I'm gonna do? Pops told me to wear the worst shoes I had. I'm up in there bored, trying to be clean. You know, when you go to jail, man, you take care of your hair, your beard, you know, you stay brushing your teeth and good hygiene. You know, you try to be as neat as possible. So I'm up in there taking care of myself. I'm doing my little working out, my exercise and everything. I don't have no job. I ain't working no job or nothing like that. And so I decide I'm going to clean up these old ass shoes. Just make them look white, you know what I'm saying? I get some Comet. Comet used to clean the sinks and the toilets in the jail. So I put the Comet on my shoes. I take the shoestrings out, put them in some water or Comet, get to shaking them together and all that, leave them in there for a while. And I get to washing my shoes up. To my surprise, them shoes was white like I put shoe polish on. Super white, super nice. All them scratches, they were still there, but you couldn't really see them. The part that looked like the leather it came off, they was cool too, man. These look like some new shoes. So I decide I'm going to go shower. I'm going to go get me a nice, good shower. I go in the shower. And I don't want niggas to see my nuts and my tools. So I'm facing the wall, my back to the outside. So I can't see my shoes. I put my shoes outside the shower. I can't see my shoes and they can't see my nuts. So I'm washing my shit. Washing real good, right? Long hot shower. I took a long shower because nobody else was in the shower. And boom, I come out the shower and I look. Damn, I thought I put my shoes right there. I look over here. Damn, where my shoes at? I'm looking around, nobody's around. They caught me slipping. They caught me slipping, and they see them nice, new, fresh-looking Nikes. They steal my Nikes. God damn. Niggas done got me for my raggedy-ass Nikes, and they stink like a motherfucker. I had to pull the soles out to halfway wash them, and the smell didn't go completely away. So they stole my stinky-ass shoes. So I go back to my bunk, like, damn, I got to get me some steak shoes. I got to get some steak boots. So I get the steak boots. They hurt your feet too, man. I don't know how a lifer can do all that time in steak boots. You got to come out them boots, man. They have your feet all toe up, man. Have your feet looking like Oprah Winfrey's. So, the Compton Crip dude from Santana Block, like, cuz somebody got you? Like, yeah, they got me. You're like, man, probably one of these Mexicans. I don't know if it was a throw-off or not. I thought he was sincere. In hindsight, my mind get to wondering like some of these conspiracy theorists on YouTube. I'm thinking of something that may not have been there. He tell me, we find them, we gonna get them. We don't do no stealing up in here. Old convict rule. Convicts are supposed to trust convicts. You're supposed to trust the most untrustworthy niggas in the world when you locked up. So you try to get some type of rules over the criminals. It never really works with black people. But we do got a rule. You're not supposed to be stealing. Black or brown, you're not supposed to be stealing. You're supposed to deal with your own people. So whoever got me got away with it. And dudes used to come by selling shoes. So dudes, particularly Mexican or smoker, black smoker, they would come by periodically selling shoes. Nice shoes. Nigga, look like you wear 9, what you doing with some 10s? Look like you wear 7, what you doing with them 11s? Anyhow, now I'm waiting for somebody to come by and sell some shoes, but don't nobody ever come by with a size 11. I got a big foot. Most dudes in there wore a size 10 max. Or you might have some tall ass dudes with a 13. I can't fit no 10s. 13 is too big. I'm a little goofy like Carl Anthony Towns and shit. So dude from Santana said, I got some shoes for you, cuz. This fool got some blue leather topsiders. I ain't never seen no blue leather topsiders. Them motherfuckers was fly with some fresh white threads in them and white soles. I was like, these is fly. I'm like, what size are these? He said 10. Nigga, I can't wear no 10. He like, cuz, you gotta wear something out of here, man. You don't wanna go out here in your socks. You know how bad that's gonna look? I'm like, what you want for him? He said, man, knock off 40 bucks. 40 bucks? Nigga, these shoes ain't worth no 40 to me because they don't fit. And I'm going to throw them away once I get out. Like, 20 bucks and I'll give you some push-ups. Nigga, give me the shoes and run them push-ups. So, yeah, that's the story of a nigga stealing my stinky shoes. You thought you got over whoever stole them. Nigga, I know you couldn't sell them motherfuckers. The moral to this story is, stay your ass out of jail. But if you gotta turn yourself in, wear your worst shit, man. Pops was right. They're gonna try and steal your shit one way or the other. With that said, I'm out of here, y'all. Be sure to click that like button. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We tell all sorts of stories here. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute.
This is Los Angeles.